Alright guys, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to play a Jax top lane in the newest patch. So, what you want to run right now is either Lido Tempo or Conquer. I'm gonna take Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Biscuits, and Cosmic. We also have a Dorn's Blade, and then we also have Ignite Flash. Currently facing off a matchup which I haven't seen in a while, by the way. Playing against the Yasuo. It's been a long time since I've seen him. Still though, you shouldn't underestimate him. The plan this game is that we're going to play a very safe level 1. Yasuo has a very strong level 1. Gotta respect him for what he is. If you hit level 2 and 3, this matchup becomes incredibly easy. Because it's a matter of all-inning at the right timing. Ooh, sidestep. I'm gonna hit my level 2 here. Nice. If he could just house all in, I got my counter-strike back. I got him. There you go. So, Yasuo is a very interesting champion because Yasuo is incredibly powerful starting level 1. He can almost beat all champions in top. Of course, still depends on the matchup, but in general, like, he can beat almost any top laner level 1. However, if Yasuo hit levels 2 and U2 and level 3 as well, you can actually outplay him pretty hard. Like, usually all it takes is just one simple, really good all-in, especially on Jax, and then you got him. But you gotta outplay him with the passive. You gotta make sure you get rid of the bone plate. Including the, oh, I missed it. But yeah, that's pretty much how you fix it. Doesn't matter how flashy Yasuo is, if you can stay right ahead of him, it won't really matter. I think we could probably get another kill here. There's no flash on this guy. I also don't think he's got any vision. I think Urgot can get a free kill here. Okay, here we go. Time to stack up. We're going to get some autos in for the passive. Wait, Urgot walked the other way. Wait, what? He walked the other way and missed everything. I mean, Urgot can fix this. Wait. He can kill him for free. I can tell that this Urgot is kind of doubting the gank. He can kill him for free. Wow. He's got no wards. We got his flash. Urgot let him survive. Unbelievable. That's the freest gank for Urgot ever. He could literally just walk around here and then just come for free. I don't know what he was waiting for. Wow. Seems like Lee Sin's on the way. Okay. Yeah, we got him. Yep. One Q from Lee. Yeah, that's gonna do the job here. I'm gonna ping this one to push. There you go. Guys, honestly, just in case there's any jungler in the, watching, me right now or watching me from YouTube or whatever. Guys, if you're ganking top lane as a jungler, please don't be scared. Make fast decisions. That's very crucial. Can't say this enough, man. As a jungler, you gotta know exactly what your next move is gonna be. If you don't do that stuff and you're like guessing, like, should I go in or should I not go in? Like, you're wasting time and you're baiting your top laner. That's wrong. That's all I can say, man. Always straight up know exactly what your next move is gonna be. Don't be scared, especially if you play Urgot jungle. You've got your E, which is amazing for ganking, Either way, we're building towards Blade. This is not bad. A decent trade. Could be done better. I got him. I got my counter strike. There you go. And there he goes. I love this matchup, honestly. Jax is currently a really, really good top laner. And we also got him into the perfect matchup. Like, I can certainly not complain. We're playing Jax into a Yasuo currently. In my opinion, this is one of the freest matchups you can play because you just all in. If he all in's back, you just counter strike. If he runs, you counter strike as well. And Yasuo is not the only matchup that goes like this. There's actually a lot of matchups that are being played in a similar way. Might surprise you like how strong Jax is. Like, this is something you can do like against so many matchups. Let's go back. Let's go for lifesteal, and I want to go for boots as well. Boots is absolutely crucial in this matchup because you're going to have to be able to chase, but you also have to be able to run. Like, you have to reposition on Jax in this matchup, otherwise it's going to get much harder. Like, Yasuo has the ability to dash away at all times whenever he wants to. That's bad. You want to be able to stay up much closer. Yeah, that one's lost. I don't want to use the mana too much. So, the trick now is that we're going to be trading through my third auto. So, we're going to be hitting 2 autos on the wave, and then we go for a trade. This guy's free. Whoops. There you go. This matchup is done.
Bring it on.
I'm going to start maxing my Q now. Not Counter-Strike, because I want to have lower cooldown on my Q. The lower cooldown my Q is, the more likely I can snowball the mid-lane game. Nice, let's go for some plates. I think I'm going to try to kill Yasuo on his way back. Oh, I didn't get the passive out. Oh, wait, what? I was gonna auto WQ and I think I would have had him. Sucks, man. Honestly, I did not expect that I was gonna lose to a 1v2, to be honest, because I'm actually stronger than both of them combined. But I think I took a tower hit. Yeah, I took 190 damage. Yeah, it makes sense. There you go. It's okay. I don't really care if I die right there. That's fine. Sucks I couldn't get the kill, but still. We're gonna be alright. Apparently, Lee Sin's on the way? No, he's going back. Okay.
Surprise! I'm back.
We're just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna directly all in whenever I can. He can't do anything. And we got him. There you go. So as you can see, like, Yasuo was able to outplay my Counter-Strike. But in the absolute worst case scenario, I could just walk back and just wait out my Counter-Strike and then re-engage. So just in case that might ever happen, don't worry too much about it. The best answer is just to walk backwards. Nice, we have another one. We'll have this one too. I'm gonna drag the wave because I want to kill this guy. If I stay up here, then Yasuo must fight me. He's got no choice but to do it. He tried dashing across the wall. Nice try, man. Not bad. flashed and kicked me back into the turret. Not bad, man. Alright, we're going to be building mercs now. And then the next item we're going to go for is going to be Define. And then we're going to go with probably Wits End. So we're going to go Blades, Define. Then we go Wits End for Syndra so we can block her damage. Honestly, we can also get away with like going for Matima Mortius, but I don't think we need it. I think we could just get away with attack speed from the Wits End. I think that will fit much better this game since I have little tempo. Alright, let's see what happens. Bro, there are so many Yasuo players currently building Blade of the Rune King. I'm starting to, like, wonder why some people even build it, because sure, like, Blade of Rune King on the Yasuo is really not that bad. It's actually quite good. But you have to build it into the right matchup. I don't think that Yasuo into a Jax, you're gonna build it. You shouldn't. I played myself, but I never do it in this matchup. I don't advise anyone on doing this, actually. Shield bow is better, in my opinion. Sure, like, Blade does the job, but, like, still. Nice. I can still Q to the creep, so it doesn't really matter if he jumps like that. Let's go for turret. And then we take next wave.
Shut down.
Okay. And it seems like Skarner's on the way with Syndra, so I have to go back. Got no choice but to go back here. I think that I can cheese Yasuo again here. Just have to wait it out.
Ready for battle.
Wait. Did he really hit this? Got him. Alright. Yeah, let's go back now. I'm gonna get my Define. I'm specifically building it not for Yasuo, but I'm building it towards Skarner and Show. That's the main reason I'm building this. Well, I'm gonna keep the yellow trinket for now. We're gonna go back top again. We're gonna continuously keep on shoving top lane, keep getting waves, jungle camps, everything included. And the main goal this game is that we're gonna keep killing Yasuo over and over again while maintaining pressure. That's the ultimate goal this game. I think that alone is going to make this game very easy because I'm going to keep on snowballing. Yasuo is currently tilting super hard, as you guys can notice. So we're gonna use that to our advantage.
An ally has been slain.
He plays a ward down here. Syndra and Skarner own Drake, so I'm going to take the blue buff. Nice. Oh, well. I think he's probably dead already. Oh, he tried flashing in to heal up.
Killing spree.
Yeah, nice try, dude.
Enemy rampage.
I think that Skarner might be on the way here. Yeah. He probably is. Let's get this one. And we also get this one. That's going to be a massive fight. I don't think we're going to win this fight. This guy's too low already. Well, at least we got one kill. There you go. And we're gonna go back top again. Yeah, I can 100% assure you this Yasuo is tilting super hard currently. He's currently in top. He's just like shuffling out the wave and then he dies again. Yep. This Yasuo's tilting. So funny, right? Like every Yasuo is the exact same. If they lose lane, they go 0-10. All the time. It's so consistent. That's... yeah, that one's gone. I'm going back to base. I'm gonna get my Define. But yeah, it's so ridiculous, man. Yasuo plays always do the same. Always. As if they're like identical. You know? Okay, let's go Blade. My, well, the enemy Syndra is quite fed. That's gonna be an issue in the game. But we just have to keep splitting. It's the best thing we can do. I think that Yasuo is going on his... like, I think he's still tilting. I think he's gonna keep on shoving. Let's test it out. Did he finally learn his lesson?
Your turret has been destroyed.
So Yasuo has finally learned his lesson and is no longer splitting or well, like pushing, I guess. Alright, sure.
Now it's my turn.
Nice. He might be... nice, actually in mid. Okay. Don't be too surprised if we see people here, guys. Yeah. Aha. Oh, really? Wait. Okay. Skarner's ultimate is that long of a range? I'm actually quite surprised because I played Skarner myself and I never actually thought it was this big. That's like the range on my Counter-Strike stun. Crazy, man. It's the same range. Here, take a look. This is the range that Skarner can ult in because I tried perfectionizing the stun here.
An ally
Wow.
has been slain.
This game is gonna be pretty hard because we're popping off,
Enemy
but
killing spree.
my teammates are falling off.
It's on.
We got terrible team, like champions wise. We have an Urgot jungle, which is super bad. We have a Lee Sin mid, which is just beyond terrible. We have a Zoe AD carry in combination with a Nami. This is probably the worst like champions they could have ever picked. Got him.
You have slain an enemy.
Like, honestly, this game is only hard for the fact that my team is playing weird, really weird champions. And not just one, but like the full team combined. It's gonna make it very difficult.
Let me at 'em.
Enemy rampage.
Hey, there's a blue buff. Got it.
Ready for battle.
Alright, let's kill Yasuo again.
Shut down. You have slain
No. Oh, I'm gonna die again.
Has destroyed
My counter strike was almost up. It was like half a second. This game is hard. This game's gonna be difficult.
your team has destroyed.
I'm not gonna have my expectations too high this game. At least I can clean him up. No, no, not cute the Cho. The Cho, this guy doesn't matter. He only has damage. Like he's partially got damage on his combo, but the most damage on his ultimate. But that's really it.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Okay, let's clean up Yasuo again. I think Skarner might be on the way. Got him. I think Skarner is probably on the way here, so I gotta remain careful. Shelf this out. No surrender, please. Thank you. How dare they even surrender the game when I'm this fed? I don't know, dude. I think we could kill Jax. I mean, I think we could kill Yasuo a secondary time.
Let me at him.
No. Skarner and Syndra are always top now. Let's go back. Gonna build a Warhammer. I'm not really sure about Death Stance, to be honest, but it's the best option. I was thinking about the GA too, since they have like so much burst, but I don't know. We'll see. I still need Death Stance. I think I might get GA after. Yeah, mess up my counter strike. Very well done. Used ultimate. Nice. Good team fight. Clean up Syndra. There's two mids. Yeah, let's go back. Alright, do that once more, and I think that the game's gonna be easy. Drake is spawning in 30. Great, we get Baron right before the dragon, so we can buff the wave. They can be here, so I gotta be careful. Gotta be really careful here, because they are probably on dragon, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Oh, we can kill this guy. Yep. Just have to take the dragon and that's it. So need to force mid lane. Got it. We need to have 500 more to get my death stance. I think that Syndra might show up here. No. They are probably going to show in mid. Yeah, they are. Yeah, there's going to be a fight here. See if I can kill Syndra. Yeah, there's not much you can do here. She can... If she keeps spamming her Q, she could delete me like halfway. So, take a different approach. Yep, that's Garner. No problem. Wait. Ah, yeah, they know. Wait. I am honestly so impressed with the fact that, despite this horrible team comp, this game is not looking that bad at all, actually. Like, keep in consideration, an AD carry this game is absolutely non-existent, and we also have a Lee Sin mid and an Urgot jungle, so this is terrible. This is really bad. It's actually going quite decent.
Surprise! I'm back.
Okay. Nice. I could have jumped on him, maybe. Should have tried. I think I can probably burst Syndra if she tries. Yeah, got him. Yeah, I don't know. We got the Syndra Jaw, we nearly got Skarner. I think I could have played it differently by kiting backwards. Lee Sin died to a 115 Yasuo top. That's crazy, man. Oh man, Lee Sin died to this guy. Oh, feels bad, man. I would have wanted to see this, actually. Alright, let's go with a GA. I'm gonna build this one. Or, yeah, I'm gonna build it. I need stopwatch. You know, how on earth did Yasuo get a kill on Lee Sin? I don't get it. Like, that guy is so far behind. He's got 2 items. I'm gonna secure the dragon. I mean the red buff. If they haven't stolen it yet. Nice. Like the only thing that we actually have to do this game is simply just going side lanes and then just wrecking everything we can find. But you know what's like really annoying this game? This Yasuo is like perma splitting, and he's also the one that is feeding the most this game. If I go top and then 1v1 him, then my teammates are going to be super weak. Yeah, we have no choice but to do this, because otherwise he's going to get the base. There we go. Yeah, this is like one of those big issues that you can really do nothing about, but to hope that your team is going to do well. Because if we let Yasuo like shove for free or like push for free, then the whole base is gonna go down.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Nice. They are coming top lane.
Bring it on.
Your team has destroyed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they should arrive any second now. No camp anymore. We can buy GA. Syndra might show up here. Okay, let's go back. Let's get GA. Okay. And then we run mid. Yeah, we're full build right now. So we can't get any more fed. We can still buy a red potion. And sell my boots, but I think we might need this later on too. We have an Urgot splitting bottom. I wanted to counter strike on the carries instead, actually. Yeah, I gotta buy some time for my cooldowns. Okay, goodbye. Never mind. I should have jumped over. Ah, this game is annoying. Like, we've come to the point where we can't actually win the game. And things are looking bright. It is looking good. Right? But, our Urgot is playing like a top laner. And he's splitting as a jungler on the side lanes. Which is not exactly what we need currently.
Your team has destroyed a
But
turret.
I can't really blame him. Because Urgot is a top main. He was actually in Champions like asking for top instead of jungle, so... he's playing like a jungler. I mean, he's playing like a top laner, man. That's a jungler. Oh, man. It's actually so upsetting that like people are getting autofilled nowadays into a role they don't even play. And you start noticing it super quickly. Yasuo's pushing again, as always. He's got a hullbreaker. Yeah, I got him. Fancy combos. Got him. Let's get some camps as well. Well, we're actually got a full build already, but let's get it anyway. Can delay their power spike by taking it. Thank you, appreciate it. We lost Baron, but maybe my team can wreck them. I'm gonna keep shoving this out.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed
Okay. I think we can probably ignore him. Never mind. Okay. You know, if my team was able to prevent the enemy team from like backboarding, I'm pretty sure I would have been able to finish the game here. Yeah, let's buy out a red potion. I could sell my mercs now and get something else. I don't know. I want to keep it, but I'm considering it. Let's go for hullbreaker. You guys are requesting Phantom Dancer? I mean, doesn't sound that bad. I think I'm gonna stick with hullbreaker though. I'm gonna try something out. Yeah, right. I'm not impressed with the enemy team like coming back in the game at this point, man. There's so many mistakes everywhere. It's like the picks don't help at all with it. Okay. Well, we have a blue buff, so we're chilling here. Nice.
Bring it on.
Oh. Urgot's been caught.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yep, seems like we don't get to even get to base. Oh man, like my team they just had to defend. They didn't have to go to, like, they didn't have to go under tower. They had to remain close. Okay. Feels bad, man. 2-19 Yasuo wins the game. 19 deaths on the Yasuo. Alright, man. Hey, either way, this is Jax Top. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube video. See you next time. Peace.